Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we'll be reviewing the s.h.figuarts King Gomah from the series Dragon Ball Daima. Now this one is a slightly divisive release, one because it is premium Bandai, and two because it comes with some pretty cool figurine DLC for the mini Goku Daima. Has a fairly high price point. I believe it's something in the range of like $120, $130 in Australia, and the figure itself is so-so, but the accessories are really cool. And it's also a bit of a divisive figure in general because we never really saw Gomah that much sort of like in action in this form. It was more like the oversized form, and at the time we didn't know that because the pre-orders for this figure went up during the airing of Daima, or fully revealed during the airing of Daima, so it was a little bit of a weird situation, almost a little bit of a cop-out, but we will be going through the figure anyway. So taken out of the box, here's what Gomah comes with, and it is a pretty cool loadout. Even without the Goku DLC, it's pretty good. So we've got the figure itself. There are 5 faces, as well as an alternate head sculpt. 2 of the faces work for the alternate head, 3 work for the main head. There are a bunch of different hands. He comes with his magic wand just already in his hand. There's the extended power pole, there's a swinging power pole, there's also a spinning power pole in a separate tray, and there's a separate hand for Goku to connect to that piece specifically. So pretty good loadout, all things considered, and again, it is a little bit pricey. This is a premium Bandai release, and it just kind of sucks having, like, you know, fairly vital accessories held back by a figure that a lot of people probably wouldn't get otherwise. Like, if they put these power pole accessories in with the Super Saiyan Goku mini, that would have been cool because that figure was significantly lacking in the accessories department. But that would have been really cool because then people would have gotten Super Saiyan Goku. Would have been pretty cool to have Super Saiyan Goku, and he would have had these accessories. But that's neither here nor there. This is the way that they've done things, and it's the way that they continue to do things, so you're kind of used to it at this point. But taken out of the box and put on a display here is Gomah, and he does look really good. They did capture his likeness pretty much exactly, and a lot of that comes down to significant restrictions in the posability to achieve the look. And that is a bit of a shame. We will be getting into it shortly, but like, I do appreciate that we went for the aesthetics in a sense for a character that isn't super dynamic anyway, but like, as a playable figure at a high price point, it is fairly hard to justify. Here he is next to the mini Goku Daima, and from my understanding, they seem to all scale well together. Like, a lot of the characters were small anyway, so I guess this is accurate. You don't really see them side by side anyway, so it's kind of hard to judge. But anyway, it still looks pretty good. Now for posability. So he's got a ball joint in the head and a little bit in the neck. You can extend it out in a sort of like semi-accordion style for him to look down a little bit, and it is significantly restricted by his cape as well. The cape can hinge up. The arms can move up that far. There's a swivel at the upper arm. They can butterfly inwards. There's also a bend at the elbow, somewhat restricted by the sculpt and structure of the body, as well as a hinge at the wrist. There is nothing in the torso at all, no crunching, no swivel, no nothing. It's really limited. He can kick forward that far, bend his knees that far. There's a pivot at the ankle and bend at the toes. He can sort of do the splits as well. It's better than some figures, but like, without any sort of torso or waist articulation, it's effectively useless. You can't really get him into many dynamic poses at all, and weight distribution is all over the place on this figure. You can get him to stand up on his own power, but like, it's not really worth doing, if I'm being honest. So really just not very good articulation. He's got good points of articulation, but in general, the overall articulation is pretty terrible. Now for faces, he's got a smirking face out of the box, which looks quite nice. All of the detail on all of the faces is fantastic. He's got a scowling face. He's got a teeth clenched angry face. For the alternate head sculpt, he's got this mouth open, eyes closed, like really big laughing face, which looks really good as well. And then he's got this shocked expression, which also looks fun. It's like a little comedic shocked look and works pretty well for the character. And with that very, very limited lineup of accessories, you can get him into some very, very basic poses with a stand to hold him up. Thankfully, he himself is not very heavy, so you can just wrap the base around his legs and prop him up, and his sort of egg-shaped body sort of works in favor of basic Tamashii Nations or simple stands and things like that. And like, again, he's got some strange accessories for like a very like difficult to pose figure or like non-dynamic sort of figure. So he's got like crossed arms accessories. He's got pretty good range in the arms. He can barely hold his wand, by the way. Like you have to push it all the way in for him to hold it. You can't really like pose it out a little bit for like an attack or something that would look a bit more like an attack. So kind of sucks. He's just got some strange accessories because he's got a good range of hands, good range of faces, folded arms accessory. There's some good range here or there. It's just so weird. But the real reason why people have picked up this figure is for the Goku accessories. So all of them are pretty damn good. Two are better than others, but like the one that I don't like that much is still a good accessory. So we've got the mid-attack power pole, which is cool. It's bent and it's got a clear effect on the end, so it looks like it's sweeping. Very, very cool, very well executed, and Goku holds it no problem. We've also got the extra long power pole, so it is an extended power pole, and it's exactly what it looks like. It is just a longer power pole. If it was bent slightly as well, that would have been cool, because then you can sort of use sort of pogo stuff, or you can have them like sweeping at a distance. Not super necessary, but like it would have added just a little bit more to the display. Regardless, it is very nice to have an extended power pole. And then lastly, we have the spinning power pole, which is, you know, just a disc effectively of plastic, similar to the sweeping one. It's just like these thin rods with a clear plastic effect on it to give an illusion of it spinning. It works really, really well, clicks in fairly securely into Goku's hand, and it's not very heavy at all, so he can support the weight no problem. And it just looks really, really fantastic, and I couldn't really think of anything to do beyond like the promo images that they showed, just because I was rushing through a lot of reviews. But in general, all of these accessories will make any mini Goku a fantastic figure. There's just so much more range and expression in the figure now, and I really, really like what they're doing with it. And that is pretty much it. This is Goku DLC, and you get an okay figure with it. It's purely designed for just standard displays. You are not going to get anything dynamic out of Gomah at all, and that's a bit unfortunate. We'll see how far the Daima line goes, because like they did tease a whole lot of figures in the future, including the final boss Gomah, but like they don't do super oversized figures that often, and I don't know how popular Daima was in general to get something like that out. Like the main forms will get out for sure, and there's pre-orders for them, like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and level 4 Goku as mini, but they'll probably do adult versions of those as well. But like, are we actually going to get all of the Tamagami as s.h.figuarts, or just the third one? Are we going to get, you know, the entire cast, like Majin Buu and Ku? Like, are they actually going to get made? Like, I'm not really sure. But like, there's potential there. I'm not sure if the line is popular enough for it. If anything, I would prefer that they finish off the main forms that they need to do and then pivot back to the main line, just because there's a lot that is unfinished there. And I understand you can't really revisit Daima after this because there wouldn't be that much demand for it, but like, I feel like you've got to get done what's necessary here, and then tackle what we've been missing in the main line for a while. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. As you can see, I'm hard at work making new videos for the channel. Now, while I'm happy with where the channel is right now, I could use your help. By liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, it helps out the YouTube algorithm and recommends my channel to more people. So if you like any of my videos, please let me know. It really helps out. And if you liked this one, please let me know too. It means a lot to me, and I really, really appreciate all of you guys.